For those of you that are unaware, Jason and Nate cereal reviews are filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Apparently too busy eating to pay attention.
Multitasking.
We're listening to you. Make absolute fools of yourself.
Welcome back to Jason Dirk's cereal reviews. Jason, today Nate will be sitting next to us as Dirk and I review the cereal.
I'm very excited to be here. It's been a lifelong dream since January 14th, since the first episode. I've wanted to be here.
I believe you said you've watched every episode twice.
I have watched every episode at least twice.
At least twice.
In fact, I watched 3 of the episodes today, which is most of them.
This could be our biggest fan.
I would argue that I am one of the
Sitting
biggest
right
fans.
next to us. So this
I
is
have liked every video.
So
I was
you're
subscribed
welcome.
on day 1. So
Yeah.
thank you for entertaining me every day.
Okay, well today these two will be reviewing the churros. Well, I agree with everything they say.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros. Alright,
Churros?
so so to start out we have box appearance. You can see the front and then the back. Thoughts?
I actually want you to go first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
wow.
go, I can
your
go first.
thoughts.
Okay, so what's interesting about this box to me is that you have a very classic front. Like you see stuff like this in a lot of cereal boxes, but then on the back it's like this modern art shit, and it's just a clear mismatch. And part of me wonders if that was intentional on the part of the artist to really say something.
I don't care if it's intentional. It sucks. It's bad.
You think it sucks?
I don't like the back. The front, I love it. I really do. I walked in, I saw this, and I was in awe. I really was. I love the color scheme. Just, it's like classic. Like this is what reminds me of my childhood right there. But then the back, yeah, I can't handle the back.
Back once again, Jace.
See, this is I'm kind of on the same page as Dirk. See, if I see this in the store and I'm a little kid, I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros! Like, Mom, buy that for me. She pulls it off the shelf and put it in the cart. Like, I am super hyped. We go home the next morning before school. I try it. I set it up to eat it, and I see this on the back. Do you know how let down I am that there's no good game?
No, like there's nothing.
There's literally nothing. Like, it ruins the experience for me.
Collage with very just poor.
And it's not even
Pictures.
funny. Like,
No.
it's just stupid.
There's just
true.
nothing to it.
So for that, what are we gonna give this?
Are we
one?
gonna make Nate go first so we can't just copy it?
Yeah,
like every other episode.
Yeah.
I do like the classic cereal box front. But you guys do raise some good points. I'm not just agreeing with you. I listened to you, and you raised good points. There's nothing here. The artwork's kind of lame. I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 10.
Ooh, that was exactly what I was thinking. Now
So,
you might think that I'm just copying Nate.
Slevin behind the screen actually just held up a 4. And so now Nate is just gonna have a teleprompter rather than relying on us.
Yeah, I was gonna give it like an 8 from the front, but when I turned around and saw the back, I was like instantly just cut in half. So yeah, I was also a 4.
Jace?
I'm gonna go. The front is very good, very enticing, but the back is just so horrible. I'm gonna go with a 3.
Let's see if these first impressions are any better.
First impressions.
It's much better opening job than Nate.
Yeah, Nate could never open a cereal box this well.
What, you guys smell it?
We smell it while it's in the bowl.
Smell the bowl.
Goodness gracious.
You're breaking the fourth wall right now. You can't do that.
Security, we have a rambunctious member in our live studio audience.
Oh, initial aromas are pleasing.
So initially off the bat, super impressed by the appearance. These
are churros.
These look just like they do on the box. So I'm really enjoying that. The initial appearance is fantastic. The aroma, the Italian region, Rome, Italy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Rome. Italy.
I can't smell regions that. Ever since I was born, I can't smell regions, so I can't really comment on that.
It's a superpower that I was born with.
Okay, but do you think both? So it's a cinnamon sugar cereal. Do you think both those ingredients are coming from Rome? Because for the sugar, I was actually getting like a Havana base sauce.
Okay. You're sounding like an idiot. The cinnamon sugar combined into 1 cent, anyone with a superpower knows this. They combine into one scent, and that scent is coming from Rome, Italy. It's not different ingredients.
Do you even know where
So
Havana
it's-
is?
Havana is in Cuba, where they grow sugar. Italy does not grow sugar.
I was actually kind of
Just,
impressed by
please
that.
ignore him. Please ignore him. He
Do
clearly
not
has
ignore what Dirk
he
said.
clearly
Dirk
has
just
no
said that
idea
he was
what he's
impressed by
talking
that.
about.
Just that.
Clearly has no idea what
Just
he's
that.
talking about. All right, so what are we gonna give this for first impressions?
Oh man,
So it does smell just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It does.
Which has a good smell.
this is exactly what I was expecting.
I think it smells just like a churro, not cinnamon toast crunch.
I haven't had a churro in a long time, so
I've
that
never-
smells a little lost on me.
I've never had
But
a churro
it does
personally.
remind me of being at the fair and walking past a churro stand, and
You've
it is
never.
good stuff.
I've never
Good
had a
smell.
churro.
Nate has never had a churro.
Never
So I
one.
just haven't.
Is
Oh,
this review?
oh,
is
God.
are his numbers valid? After
I-
never having a churro.
Not in
No,
the
they're
churros.
still good.
so-
Uh, I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10.
I got to give it an 8. I was hoping for a little more of a strong cinnamon aroma. Like it's fainter than I would like. But yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. It is very pleasing.
Alright, I liked the smell. I like the smell of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I just think the cereal is like aesthetically pleasing. It just looks good. I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10 as well.
Okay.
Just ignore it. So what's up next, Nate? The dry
dry
taste.
Dry taste. Oh man.
One thing I want to point out that I don't think any of us said: these are extremely aesthetically pleasing.
That no one said?
They
No one
look
used those
just
words?
like on the box. So
Actually, one thing to mention is it's not that it's just like cinnamon toast, like infused. It is actually coated in cinnamon and sugar, and
Yeah.
it is beautiful. It's hard to tell from the camera. I'm
Might
sure.
not bode well for nutrition. Not to get ahead of myself, but
Oh man.
very cinnamony, extremely cinnamony.
extremely sugary.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
as
not
you
getting
can
much
tell by
sugar.
looking
I'm
at
getting
it.
a lot more cinnamon.
I'm getting very
getting
much
a lot of
cinnamon.
sugar. It's a pretty good taste though.
It's not a bad taste, but my taste buds are crying out milk. We need milk.
It does. need
Yeah,
milk.
so there's too much dry cereal here. Like
Yeah.
not enough cinnamon sugar to like with regular cinnamon toast crunch. You get a good ratio. This is a
Okay,
little heavy on the
And the
Dry.
amount of cinnamon definitely dries your mouth
quite
out.
a lot.
yeah. So
I'm
this
gonna-
is definitely something to have with some milk.
I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 10. I like the flavor, but like you said, this needs milk.
See,
People.
I gotta give it a 4. Like, just too much there. I really need something to moisten the palate here. It's overwhelming.
See, I definitely think this is like above average. I'd say I could eat this dry. You know, I mean they come in little snack size bites. It's pretty nice. But it's not far above average. I'm gonna go with a 6 out of 10.
I do have to say though, it does taste very much like a churro. A little crunchier than a regular churro, but it is very
Like a
churro.
stale churro. All right, now time for the wet taste rating. 1% Wisconsin dairy. You know the drill. So let's get it.
He's just over here in my way.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I can't deal with him.
Just hit him.
Not in the camera.
So, while we're pouring milk here, Dirk's been sounding off in the comments of our recent videos.
Yeah, I have been rather vocal in the comments on some critiques
About
for
certain
Nate.
aspects of the show.
Yeah, the various aspects.
All of them
typically
pertaining
involving
to me.
Nate. Yeah.
All of them, not
All of
typically,
them.
all of them.
So, we're diving right into the wet.
I'm a fan of that.
It tastes like cinnamon toast crunch on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
I just so good with the milk.
That is
Yeah.
delicious.
It's a nice cold taste of the milk with this.
That Wisconsin dairy really brings it out.
Like an Iowa dairy or like an Illinois dairy, it just wouldn't hit the same. But
Don't even talk about California dairy. That would be.
Oh, God.
that is such a joke.
that might be terrible.
If anyone from California is watching this, fuck you and your state. So,
Oh. I kind of would like to go first here.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to go first yet, and I don't think Nate will copy me on this one. So I'm a strong fan of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I think I've always kind of been a little sad about with Cinnamon Toast Crunch is they're too thin, so they get soggy really fast. and this is nice and just gives me a nice bite.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch living up to the name. There's an actual crunch.
Yeah,
crunch.
yeah. Uh-huh.
You agree with that, Nate?
Of course, yes.
Actually, I disagree with everything you stand for and everything you've ever said. So, okay, the milk definitely brings us up to a whole new level.
I give this a 9. Like,
9 out of 10.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I've had many cereals that are better than this.
I gotta say, the Oreo O's, they hit different compared to this. Like, I think this is kind of like a... It's good. 8.
8 out of 10. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, we knew what
Well,
Nate was gonna say.
Yeah. What do you give it, Nate?
I'm gonna go with an 8.01. But I guess we can just round that down. Not that I agreed with Jace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jace's opinion was
Uh-huh.
stupid. This is not at all an 8.00. This is very much an 8.01. Alright, on to the clean taste.
I will have to say, from my childhood, the only problem I had with Cinnamon Toast Crunch was it was not clean at all. It was one of probably the dirtiest cereals I've had.
This is dirty.
This is dirty. I would say it is better than regular Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though. I don't know what it is.
Because it's puffed. Because it's
Yeah,
puffed.
I
this is
think
not
it is
as
puffed.
bad as I expected.
Because it's puffed. It's not horrible.
But it's
3.
not great.
3 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to agree with Chase here. Piggybacking on him.
Thank you.
And
You know,
yeah, I gotta go.
great
with 3.
minds think alike is what they
Yeah,
always say.
that is what they say.
Alright,
And then you got Nate.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here. Go with a 3.00002.
We know what that means. That means he just copied
What
us.
a sheet.
It's like the milk's really cold right now, and that's making it better.
You know what isn't cold? Count Chocula. It comes from the fiery pits of hell. I hate that cereal.
It is the worst. When you first mentioned that, I was like, I can't agree with
Count
you.
Chocula is just horrible, and we're just gonna leave it at that.
Probably should mention that Jace spent many years in a mental health institution after an accidental contact with Count Chocula.
Yeah,
So,
it was bad.
if anyone's
we're just gonna
ever wondering the source of,
we're just gonna
Yeah.
leave it at that. It was bad.
Yeah.
Rumors are he still goes to counseling for it to this day.
Yeah. Ironically, my counselor wants me to call her the Count, and I just get PTSD every time I come back in. So it's not going well.
okay, on to the longevity. I'm still getting a crunch, true to its name.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crunch.
Crunchy. Not a perfect crunch.
It's not perfect, but it is a crunch.
This is kind of what I was hoping for, though. Like,
Mhm.
I enjoy a little bit of a softer cereal with a nice crunch on the inside, like al dente cereal, and this is really hitting.
I'm gonna give this an 8 as well.
Well, I'm giving it a 9 because this is like exactly what I'm looking for.
8, 9. What's your take?
Yeah, Nate. What are you thinking here?
I'm gonna go with an 8.
I think
not,
I'm gonna go
not because I think Jace's reasoning is correct. I think he happened to pick the right score. That I also think is true.
with.
I just think that it's got a good crunch, but it's breaking down just a little bit more than I would prefer.
Stay tuned for after this video when Nate confesses his undying love for me.
Okay, on to the milk taste.
Strong cinnamon.
Yeah.
Pretty strong.
Strong cinnamon, strong sugar flavor. Super good.
Oh. I was actually saying I thought it was too strong.
Yeah,
I don't
was-
like it very much.
It is a little overwhelming, actually.
Did we just disagree? Is this like the first time?
Wow. Oh my God.
Cereal
We're
review
more than
history?
2 points apart.
Yeah,
You guys
it's,
disagree?
it's really just kind of.
I'm gonna go with the 3. I'm gonna go with the 3. It's
Wow, you are robbing this. It tastes so good,
too,
dude.
it's
It
too
tastes-
strong.
It tastes phenomenal, but it is overpowering. Like, you can't sit here and just like, you couldn't drink this all day. That would be too much. I gotta give it. I think it's about average. You know, I'll give it a 5.
It complements
so
the
good,
cereal so well.
Oh my
you
God.
drink this after you eat the cereal. It tastes so good.
What are you gonna give it? What are you gonna give it?
8. It is so good, dude.
You spilled your milk.
No, Jace.
Making a mess of the set. You're making a mess of the set.
You're wasting the milk that I paid for, first of all.
That is Wisconsin dairy. You are wasting it.
I think Jace has been bought out.
This just in.
Eight out of
It's
10?
worse than Count Chocula.
I apologize. I got caught up in the heat of the moment. Jace, you have not been bought out. I know you're genuine. I'm sorry.
I'm changing mine to an 8. I thought
He
I
would.
thought
He-
about
he-
it.
he
I'm gonna
totally
go
would.
with an 8 instead. All right,
I actually will remain at the 3.
you remain at the
I will
3.
remain at the 3.
Ah, this is so good, dude.
Apparently, we have very different.
The Oreo O milk was so much stronger, and we gave that like a 10.
Wow. All right. So Dirk has been an unexpected balancing force.
As we knew he would. Be.
I expected to be attacked all video, and instead we've gotten some. What I feel like has been some very good discussion.
Video's not over yet.
Stay tuned.
All right.
All right.
All right, nutrition.
I
I'm
think this
looking
might
for
be
some
bad.
health. I'm looking for
Okay.
a clean bill of health here.
So serving size is a cup.
That's smaller
kind of
than
a
usual.
weird. Well,
Yeah.
usually it's either a 3/4 or 1 1/4, and I kind of appreciate how it's actually a normal size for
Yeah.
once. You know. 180 calories, 32 grams carbohydrates at 12%, decent amount of fiber, 3 grams, only 11 grams of sugar. That's not
surprisingly low, actually.
That's,
but,
I was expecting like 25 just looking at these. 3 grams of protein.
3. Wow,
Okay.
that's
This looks like a 1 gram cereal, even a 0 gram cereal.
I will say I'm surprised at that. And then when you add milk, what does it bump it up to if you add milk?
It does not say for protein, but wow, not a ton of information.
if you do the math, there's 8 grams of protein in a cup of milk.
Okay.
So if you go a 1-to-1 ratio, then
Okay,
you're at
yeah, okay.
11. So
11
Actually,
grams.
8 grams in a cup. If you use a cup of milk.
So this would be 11 grams of
I thought you
protein.
said 5.
you know,
This would be
8
11 grams of protein. Maybe, in this
plus
box?
3.
That's
That's 11.
And how much
and 8.
sugar? 11 grams of sugar?
Well, and a little bit in the milk. 12 grams of sugar in the milk. But I mean, that's gonna be along with any. bowl
Yeah,
of
that's
cereal.
what that.
So we
wow. Dang.
No,
We're not doing bad here. We're getting big.
it's weirdly healthy. Vitamins. Okay, so you got 20% iron. You got decent amounts of all the vitamins, sitting around 10%. Nothing too crazy. A couple at 20%. You got folate, vitamin B12, zinc 20%. So solid showing in the vitamins.
Yeah.
One thing that really stands out to me is that the number 1 ingredient is whole grain wheat, which is that's impressive.
That explains the numbers we're seeing.
The second ingredient is sugar, but that's besides the point.
You just skip over that.
Yeah, after 1, well, it doesn't matter.
I'm impressed. I'm extremely impressed. I'm
Wow.
extremely impressed.
And you're not seeing like a plethora of like additives and shit. Like it's just
Hey, whoa. This is-
Language.
Additives.
Yeah, there's kids
Kid
watching.
shows.
this. Come on.
additives and stuff.
I'm gonna have to bleep that
God
out.
I'm
damn it.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
bleep that
sorry.
out. You know what? Just bleep up
You can
everything
just,
Nate says.
You can cut out all my parts.
Yeah,
I
everything Nate
understand.
says.
God damn it, dude.
I'm so sorry.
You have to go and swear. All right, go ahead.
Okay, it's just, I mean, with a lot of like foods nowadays are ultra processed. You see all kinds of stuff you never heard of. Most of this is just normal ingredients.
Yeah, how many ingredients is that? There's what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 main ingredients.
Yeah, that's
That's not.
That's pretty
not
good.
Then you
much.
have added added vitamins and minerals.
All right. I mean that's good.
Well, yeah, you expect it.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. All right.
Surprisingly impressive show.
For this type of cereal, it's above average by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it's not bad overall either. I'm gonna go with a 7. What are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna go with the 7.
I'll give it a 6. It's not great
Yeah.
nutritions, but
I might go-
I'm impressed with the ingredient list being that it's only at 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it a 6. You work with this guy every week?
Yeah. Every
Oh,
week.
God.
No.
Wait,
He
hold
just
on.
copies my work.
Did we
What?
say 7 or 8?
I don't know. Have an original.
That's how you know he doesn't come with it on his own, is when he doesn't remember what it was. Because he literally
Okay,
just.
no. I'm the one.
Okay, is this a
I
7
read-
or an 8?
I would say it's a 7. Did
That's
I
what
say an 8
said.
before?
That is what you said, Nate.
You said 8 before.
Did I really?
Yeah.
It was 7.
Oh,
you said- you
You're
said
messing with me.
We have our
Okay, so surprise. Nate does have an original thought.
we have our teleprompter back here reading a 6. Nate may face fines for going off script here.
Okay. Let's add this shit up.
What the hell did I just say about swearing?
Alright. This review is taking forever. This would go for so
Alright, so our average score is a 6.125, which is suspiciously close to the majority of the other cereals we've done.
Wouldn't that be a 6.1? We usually don't go to the.
We usually do like 6.1, 6.2 in that
Yeah.
range.
I don't know. Personally, I think this is just a 6 flat, but you guys kind of bumped it up.
Actually,
no,
actually,
I bumped
Jay,
it up.
you had the highest
This is
score.
definitely a 6.1. The milk rating got robbed big time.
I mean, this is a slightly above average cereal, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
I think this is a fair rating.
It's pretty hard to get a below average. Like, cereal is cereal. It's you
cereals.
gotta really mess it up to go too far below.
What would be a good example of a below average cereal?
Well, one comes to mind right off the bat. I think we all know what it
Can we
is.
say it without you,
Without me having
Convulsing.
Some, yeah. Some,
Count Chocula.
Oh,
That would
yeah.
probably be like.
What was the one that went with Count Chocula? It was like berry something.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yeah.
Also garbage. Okay.
Aw.
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry.
Slightly better than Count Chocula, but also trash. When Halloween comes around, you already know. We're gonna review those.
We're gonna rip those shreds.
Yeah,
Well, they
we're-
are.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll invite me back.
No, we will.
I appreciate that.
Why wouldn't it's Jason Dirk's cereal review?
I-
you back.
I don't know if I can stand
Co-host,
Nate being here, so
Actually, this is the last of my appearances.
we're just phasing him out. He's dying next season.
It's like a Blue's Clues. Nate's just being replaced. Except this time his replacement is better.
Oh.
by every measure, actually.
Well, James, just looking at today, you called this a 6 flat cereal when you rated it a 6.5, where I was right on 6 flat.
Actually, that one's mine. I was right on 6 flat.
God damn it.
So,
Okay.
So what
I was
was
right
better?
below 6
Look
flat.
who's better.
so yeah, he said it's a 6 flat cereal. I rated it exactly a 6 flat. So
We're just on that page.
yeah, we are.
No.
And,
you were 0.5 away from 6 flat. I was 0.12.
All right, thank you for watching Jason Dirk's cereal.
Oh, no.
We'll be
Jason-
back with another
Jason
episode next
Nates.
Wednesday.
Jason Nates.
Uh-oh, you got the low batteries thing though.